Okay, we're going to jump over to Easy Hits for You. Start up screen sharing. Okay, let me get that banner out of the way. Okay, and you log in. You join if you're not a member. Now let me tell you about this place real quick. I need to log out. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Look at this. 769,000 members. They get about 300 new members a day. New members, and the only reason somebody would join this is to market or to look for a business opportunity. But there's 750,000 people with 300 new members a day. Can you imagine if you got 300 members a day in Crazy Simple System? I mean, 100 members will give you $2,000 a month. My first goal is 150. My goal is 500, but my first goal is 150. That's what I'd like to do this year. And there's 300 a day joining this thing. Okay, so you can do it. The people were there. All right, but you log in, and then down here there's a free tool, Easy Splash Builder. Now you get 3 of them free. I have a test one here. We're going to go there. But you add a splash page, and this is as simple as writing an email. So we're going to, and this is the one we made last time. Stop making money for others. Start receiving 100% commission direct to your PayPal account. This is crazy simple, and a little banner. You click here for details. And then it should go over to your capture page. All right. You don't want to stop people to fill out a form. You want to have a splash page here. So since you already have the codes, let's edit this. And let me clean it out. That's what it looks like. So now you can just start. I'm just going to clear this out and show you how to do it from scratch. Okay, so when you log into this and you create a page, let's do more scratch here. Let's delete this one. Okay, let's delete it. Okay, so now we're going to add a new splash page. It's going to ask you for a title. I'm going to call this one Test. Only you see that. All right. And you can try with these, avatar, custom header. You can see what it looks like with all that, but I usually take out everything I can. So it's pretty clean. And then you click on Add. Now, you don't have to use my code. I'd like you guys to make your own. So there's all kind of templates here, background colors. You just pick a color off the wheel. All right, you can try tables. You can experiment, play. And you can work on it here without publishing it, And it's an editor. Now, since we have the ready-made forms, so what I'm saying is you can just start right here and making a page. And they don't have to be fancy, all right? It can be text. But we're going to use the images, and we're going to use that splash page 6. And where was that? That was over here. We'll put the 6 in there. Yeah, that's a 9:45 already. All right, so we're going to use that code. So just copy the code. You can do this on here. It's nice on here because you can see your results immediately. Or you can use Notepad. Now, in the editor, you don't put that here. You look for either source or HTML. Now, this one says enter HTML source. All right. So that's where you put your code. And then you hit update. And then down here you can preview it, or you can just update it. And voila, it's done. Okay. Now they do have this little ad across the top. If that goes to your Easy Hits account, if somebody clicks on that. I'm sorry, Bob, I do not. And then here's your URL. So you got a URL, and like I said, you don't have to use that just on Easy Hits for You. You can use that URL anywhere. Okay, so if I open a new tab, put that URL in there, that's my splash page. And that's what I did for you, George. I put your splash page on GeoViews to start getting traffic to this. And then when they click on it, then they'll go to your website, your capture page. Okay, so I like that one. And Eric in the back office, in the members area, teaches you how to make these. What I did, I just made up a bunch of them to make crazy simple, even crazy simpler. All right. So you can make 3 in there, and then you can also upgrade. I don't even know how much it costs, but 3 different pages is cool. Now the other tool I'm going to give you, and a lot of you have it already, is all for webs. Now this is what I made. If I made you guys a capture page, that's where I made it at. But what you want to do, you're really only allowed 1 page for free. But if you upgrade, it's only $4.95 a month. You can make as many pages. Like here's my page. You see, mine doesn't have the advertisement across the top. So for $4.95 a month, you can just keep adding pages. You can add another page, call it Splash 6, Splash 5. You can start experimenting with your own and create as many pages as you want. And it gives you a place to host. It gives you a website. I mean, this little thing is awesome. And this guy's been around for 10 years. I mean, this has been around, but not a lot of people know about it. So that's a place you can make web pages. Now, since I have the pictures already made, like you know, Splash 6, Splash 5, and I'm actually, if you see, you're going to need a image link. Now, I'm hosting this link for you. I'm offering this. But really what you should do is host your own images. And I found a place. Let me give you another resource, and I hope I'll put them, they're all going to be in here. But this one is called Photo Image Shack. And I actually learned about this. Okay, I put it in there twice. Let me try again. Image Shack, send. All right, that last link will work. So if you click on that, I'm afraid to do it. It'll kick me out of the room. Let's go to Image Shack. I think we're still screen sharing here. Yeah. Okay, image tools. See, these are all the image tools I have, and I have so much I want to show you guys, you know, so much. Image Shack. Okay, you want to join and upgrade. It costs $1 a year. And you're allowed to use these for business. You can host images on this site. so that you have your own image URL. You're welcome to use mine until that time, but here's a place where you can store your images and have a link, because that's usually what you need, is a link. That's what you need in the splash page, is a link. All right. So this is a great tool, Image Shack. All right. Last but not least, another resource is Banner Fans. This is where I make most of my banners. It's not fancy. It's called bannerfans.com. Now let me show you that. Image Tools, Banner Fans. Open an account. It's totally free. I'm going to log in, and I'll just show you. I mean, these are my banners, and they're not just banners. Let's see, can you see this yet? Okay, there it comes. Here's a banner I just made. I fired my boss. Here's one I made for You Get Paid Fast. Here's just a button I made to put on below a splash page. Here's that one I made. This is where I made it. All right, and you can see some of the other ones here. And then fire your boss and work from anywhere. What did you say? And you can see I have 47 pages of these things back to the beginning of time when I started marketing. All right. On the templates, back on Fire Training, on the templates, last week or 2 weeks ago, I added generic ones. Now there's 2 generic ones here. Here's the images, ready for a change. So if you're not in Crazy Simple, or if you're in something else that you love, you're welcome to use these generic images. Now, they are 750 by 500 is a good size, so that people don't have to scroll down. So I made 2 of them. All right, that you're free to use. There's the links. But see, I don't want, if we end up with thousands of people, I don't want to be hosting everybody's hosting for you, But you can see this is where I made those. Okay, we got 10 minutes left, and I'm going to get into, excuse me, a little bit of more advanced training, but it's not real advanced. But I just want to show you what you can do if you become a little bit creative. Okay, I don't know why that didn't show up. Banners. Okay, so you get an account on Banner Fans, and you create a banner. Okay, it starts out with a blank. All right, now you can just start writing in there. Now, a standard banner size there's a whole bunch of preset ones. The standard banner size is 468 by 60. 468 by 60. So remember that, write that down. So if you change the size to that and update it, every time you make a change, you got to update it. That's a standard banner size. Then you put your own words here. And that's all it has to be. I mean, that's all you can do. Now, you can also load a picture up in here and put it where you want it. Upload an image. Okay, now you can use this for banners, but you see I also use them for splash pages and images. So I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay, go to google.com and type in people like the beach. And I'll tell you, we were blessed. We did move to Florida for 9 months. We came back because of family and grandkids. But BEACH, beach, images, free. Here, tropical beach images free. All right. These are free images that you're allowed to use. And let's pick this guy here with the hammock. Okay, so there's a picture. It says tropical beach wallpaper, free wallpapers, free desktop wallpapers. So what you do, you right click on it. Now when you right click on something, you get a menu, and you want to say save image as. So we're going to save it, and I already saved it. I called it Hammock 750, and it's under all pictures, Frank PC, splash pages. All right, so I just saved that image. Okay, save it again. Now we have an image for banner fans. So you come back here, and we're gonna upload. I want to upload my own image, and you click choose file, and you find where you saved it. Okay, mine was under. Those are my presentations. I got everything on the cloud server. Um, all pictures, Frank PC, splash pages. Look how many images I have, guys. And Hammock. Boom, boom. Okay, and then you say, update my banner. Look at that. You're going to be a pro when you're done. All right. Now, it's a little bit big, so we're going to go and we're going to customize it. And a good size is 750 wide by 500 high. Save. I did something wrong. I put 0, 500 wide. Update. There. Perfect size. So now what you want to do is put the letters here you want. So be creative. Think. All right. Let's say now we go to text, and this is you're allowed 6 lines. So we're going to say um, all that's missing. See, I did this earlier. I practiced. All that's missing is you. Click here. All right. Now, you can play around with. They have tons of fonts. I mean, look at the categories here. There's all kind of stuff you can you can use here. I like um, impact, and it can usually be pretty big. I'm not sure how big, but let's try 42, and let's try 42 on this one, and let's use impact across the board. I just like it because it's nice and thick and clear. In the click here, we're going to make a little bit smaller, 40, and we're going to make it red. And then hit update my banner. Okay, so now you say, all that's missing is you. Click here to learn more. Whatever. And then when you get it how you like it, say what you want. It's not quite red, it's like pink. You get the idea. And these are fun. And what's more fun is when you start seeing people clicking on your links and filling out your capture page. And then say you did it. Okay, then you save it. Save banner under new name, and I'm going to call it Hammock, HAMMOCK 750. I usually put the size on there, and you always got to put in this here, YBNC, save. Okay, so what that does, it saves it, and it's in your banner list here. I'm not sure why it's not showing up. Oh, there it is. Okay, so once you saved it on here, now you want to save it on your computer. There's something wrong with that. There's something not right. Um, you can download it onto your computer, download Banner, but sometimes you get it lost. Let me update it again. All that's missing is you. Save, overwrite. What do we call that? Hammock 750 HXFL. Save. All right, there it is. That never happened before, believe it or not. Okay, so now you have it saved here, but it's here. Now you want to save it on your computer. Save image as. I'm going to put it right there. See, that one really wasn't 750, so I'm going to save it right there. Now it is 750. All right, so now I have it. So now you can put, now, if you don't have a place to host it, that's where you use Image Shack. So you go to Image Shack and log in, and it has my images. And you upload it here, and then you have a URL to work from. Lots of advertisement. Okay, my images. I thought that's what I clicked on. Okay. Okay, there's some of my images. So, see, here's where I hosted some media upload. All right, so I'm gonna browse for that one right there, and upload it. Okay. Now here, this should be the direct link. Direct link. So let's copy that. Let's try it out. Okay, there's what we did. So now we have a URL. We can go back to our little editor here and put that in the image source. And we just made a splash page. And when people click on it, it goes there. All right, so now we take this little guy and go back to, let's see, let's go back to Easy Hits for You, to our splash builder, to our test. Okay, that's what we had in there. So now we're going to change it, edit it, and we're going to go to the source code, and we're going to put this image in there and update it, and update that. And we're going to go to it, and there's your link. And you can advertise this link all over the internet. Okay. A cool little trick too. Oh, I hope it's showing up here. I'm not seeing it on my monitor. Let me come back in. How we doing? We're still here. We lost a couple people. Okay, we made a splash page. And the link is up here. And you can use that link, in the safe list ads. And you're going to have something nobody else has. You're going to have your own copy, your own thing. All right? So I hope you enjoyed that tonight. I hope you got something out of that. I'm going to see how the recordings went and post them. It looks like it's going to be in 3 pieces. So you can pause them and just go play around. Go to get this splash page builder and play with it. And then, of course, you want to, everything I do, guys, and I'm not hiding anything, is on T-Box. Right under here. These are free places to advertise. These are paid places to advertise. I do AdLam Pro maybe once a week. I send an email there. I do lots of banner advertising. You can check these out one at a time. Here's a couple submitters. If you do have a capture page, you can submit it to the search engines right here. All right? Everything's here. Email marketing, just go down the list. Look at them one at a time. Safari mailer. I use all these things. You get favorite ones, and I put my favorite ones in a DMO folder, and I just go down the list. Here's a traffic exchange. Here's Ad Hit Profits, AdLam Pro, Ad Tactics, Ad Troopers, Australian Business Contacts. This is an autoresponder that I mail a little ticket to lead. The little ticket leads out. This is a bulk emailer. Backpage. Go to Backpage and put that code. This code right here. That's your ad in Backpage. Go to Portugal, opportunity. That's one of my ads. That's the last ad I placed. See? Ta-da, Frank. All right, so I'm advertising in Portugal, okay? All right, I'm going to wrap this up. Are there any questions? Is there anything else that you'd like me to do that I'm not doing for you? Drop me an email, put it in there. I'm going to shut the recorder off now. Thanks, guys. You can pause. I know there's a lot here. You can pause the video at any time. And I wish you success in your marketing.